Hello everyone, this is Pippin Williamson with Pippin's Pages and PippinsPlugins.com. In this part 3 of displaying content with easy custom post types, what I want to show you is the way that the templating system works really quickly. So Easy Content Types has a really cool way of allowing you to customize the output of your custom post types. So first of all, I have two post types here created. I have books and I have music. So what I want to show you real quick is how we can actually display these exactly like we would in our theme with our default template files. So first of all, let's just go ahead and click View right here, and we'll see that it's popped up, and here's our CD title and our content. But let's say that we want to customize this. Well, we have a setting in the Easy Content Type settings for post type templates, and so that we can automatically create templates based off of the existing theme templates for the single post pages, which this is a single post pages, and the post type archives. And in this case, the post type archives is this. So here's our post type archives. So I've checked these two options over here, and I'm just going to hit Save Changes. Okay, so now let me go over to my theme folder, and in this case, it's 2011. And now you'll see that there are two new files up here, Archive Books and Archive Music, and there are also two new files down here, Single Books and Single Musics. So now what's going to happen is when we display this archive right here for the music archive, it's actually going to be using this file right here, which we can actually open up and change. So now if we want to customize this at all, we can do anything we want. So let me just show you a really quick example. Let's say that for whatever reason, we don't want any content in this post. I can remove the call to the content section, and there's no content anymore. But obviously that's not something I want to do. But let's say I want to add in some intro text above each post. This is intro text. There it is. And that's going to show up above each post. So you have these template files that have been automatically created. We have the archive and also the single, and you can modify either one to do exactly as you want. So I can go in here to the CD title now. This is the individual post page. And let's say that I want to change the container that it's in. Maybe I don't want this. Maybe I want to add in a sidebar. Well, then I would modify this template, add in my sidebar. Or maybe I want to disable comments on this entirely. Well, let's get rid of the comments template. Okay, now individual CDs no longer have comments whatsoever. So this is a little bit more advanced because it's more for the theme developers who are familiar with the way that the templating system works. But anyone who has at least a rudimentary knowledge of HTML can go in and make minor changes to these files. But the really cool thing is that you have these templates automatically created, and what it does is actually base them off of the existing templates. So for example, Archive Books and Archive Musics was actually created based off the archive.php file. If that archive.php file doesn't exist, then it's going to take it from the index.php file. The same thing with the single books and single musics. It's going to try to copy this file, the single.php file. If that file does not exist, it's going to take it from the index file. So it's pretty cool. Note that this also works exactly the same with taxonomy templates. So for example, if you have a taxonomy called genres, you can actually, let me actually do this really quick for you. Let's just click here, check that box, save changes, and now let's go in, refresh our theme folder, and now down at the bottom we have taxonomy genres. And this has actually copied it from the archive once again. So if we now go over here to genres, oops, actually we need to go to a specific genre. So let's go to the fantasy genre. There we go. Now this is the archive for this. So let's say I don't want any content in the fantasy archive. Well, do that, and now there's no content. Now granted, that got rid of the titles as well just because of how the 2011 theme works, but the point is that it's really easy to do. We could get rid of the section that goes above the nav. Okay, now there's no nav section above. We can do whatever we want. So it's really simple. It's designed to work the same way that WordPress does. And I hope you use it. I hope you find it useful. Thanks for watching.